See your own medicine. What, you don't like how it tastes? My therapist told me don't bury my issues, but I'm gonna be honest, man, I'm feeling great.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yo, what is up, ECFL? Welcome to the start of bowl season. It is me, Dodger Life, here with 951 Beast. How you doing tonight, man?
Doing good. Looking forward to some good football tonight, Dodge.
Yes, sir. And as we start with that, Baylor is going to be kicking off to Memphis in this matchup of two teams that maybe had higher expectations, but as we see a big run back there. I don't know who that was by, but yeah, but they both these teams definitely showed some prowess throughout the year, but just didn't quite have enough to make it to the overall championship rounds of the top 8 seeds. But we're going to get to see them in action one last time this season as they face off here in the Music City Bowl from Nashville.
Yeah, first carry of the game by Joseph V. Thompson. They call him Jet. I got to see Memphis play earlier this season, Dodge, and they're a pretty good team. The running game is excellent. Their defense is solid. This is my first time checking out Baylor, so I want to see what they bring to the table tonight.
Yeah, definitely. It's I think that this is going to be a fun matchup to be able to have two pretty evenly matched teams going up against each other here, and I've seen a bit of both of these teams this season. And Memphis has definitely shown some signs of life and played well in certain games. And this is really a matchup that bodes well for them. And Baylor also has some high-flying ability they have through their running back in Austin Wilson, and their quarterback. He's got some skill as well, but ultimately they just got bested by teams that were better and higher seeded than them, and just weren't able to show off the high-flying action that they did against maybe some lower-ranked teams.
Yeah, as you can see, Memphis just punted the ball away. It was a quick drive. Now Baylor has the ball. Let's see what their offense does with their first possession.
Yeah, exactly. Well, where you see there on the first play that he just got kind of stuffed up by his own fullback, it looks like, and there's just nothing happening there. Coming out. Pistol set. Walker, hands off. So we got a different running back in there. That is actually the tight end. Interesting play call with the handoff to Angelo Roman for 4 yards. Got it. That makes more sense now. Drop back and immediate sack. And that's going to bring up 4th down as Damian Chambers crunches Walker. Just no blocks there.
Yeah, it looked like both of their guards tried to catch up to Damian Walker, but they didn't get there in time. He blew right past them and got the sack. Easy.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like they just saw him coming, and by the time they reacted, he was already past. As we see a punt going downfield here, Memphis going to get the ball, and someone just got lit up. That was Roman, actually. He got ran over by Mookie Rising. As we see Memphis coming out on offense for the second time. First time they couldn't do much, just like Baylor couldn't do much. 3 and out. But we see Jet finally getting his legs churning, a 10-yard run right to the first down marker, but not quite there.
Yeah, Jet Thompson is a very talented back. Quick feet, has good vision. Interesting to see what their quarterback from Memphis does tonight, Jax James.
Definitely. Well, he's got some skill, and we see he's got a little bit of an arm there on him, but that pass just wasn't quite there. I couldn't tell if it was dropped or if it was just a little bit wide, but it looked like he definitely has that arm. So we're going to see a hand. Go ahead, sir.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I was just saying, I was just going to call the play, which was a loss of 1. So.
Loss of 1 in the backfield. I was just noticing the formation that they were in. And like I mentioned before, Jax James is talented. He can throw the ball, and he's a running threat as a quarterback. And with Jet Thompson in the backfield, I just want to see Jax James show me he can throw the ball tonight.
Exactly. I think that right now it's looking like a defensive stalwart down there at the line of scrimmage for the most part, but I know that James definitely has the arm to be able to throw some good passes and to be able to get things going. As we see a little dump down to Roman, who only gets 3 yards, but 3 yards better than no yards.
Yeah, that's their big tight end that had got the ball up the backfield earlier. He looks like he's Mr. Go-to. They can utilize him in this offense to run in the wishbone package. Off with the option to the left. Bryce Walker the second with a 4-yard carry.
Exactly. Well, I know Walker is definitely he's got some running ability, but maybe not the same as Jax James on the other side. But he can run it and pass it as well, even with maybe not as much frequency or ability. As we see him go down again, a big sack for King Maximus, the big man with the max power on that hit.
Yeah, I've seen King Maximus play before. He's going to be a problem all night if this Baylor offensive line cannot keep their blocks up. I mean, here we go. It's 4th and 6.
Another 3 and out. This is all this game has been so far. Both teams just stalling out, not even being able to get a first down. You see a run back here, and Rising runs over someone again, but he's not able to get any further as he just ran over him, but he kind of fell at the same time.
Yeah, kind of just stumbled on his feet there. Here we go, 1st and 10, Memphis. I like these color scheme jerseys they got. Dodge is smoke gray with a little bit of blue.
Yeah, definitely. I think this is I don't know if this is like their I guess you would say alternate jersey or what, but definitely a good look for them, and I think I've seen it like maybe once before. I honestly can't remember, but definitely a good look for them.
Here they go.
As we see James coming out here on 2nd down, looking for a pass, barely gets it off to Jet for the first down. And with 4:50 remaining in the first quarter, surprisingly, that's our only first down.
Very surprisingly. It's going to be an interesting game to which offense can break through first.
Definitely. Well, it's looking like right now Memphis is going to actually get a play going there. A good toss down the field to a name that I didn't get to call much the last time that I got to call a Memphis game. Dennis Wanablock with a big catch down the field for 30 yards.
Yeah, Dennis Wanablock wants the ball as well. He wants to catch a turn upfield. Nice first down, Memphis Tigers.
Exactly. A great throw there as we get to see a little flash of James's arm and see why he's a good, talented young arm. As we see James rolling out, a little toss out, and that's going to be a first down. Mookie Rising, his first catch of the night for 17 yards as Memphis has got a little something going here.
Yeah, Dodge, they're picking up this drive. James is showing us he can throw the ball. Mookie's been getting open. This Baylor defensive backfield, they need to tighten up.
Exactly. Well, right now I think that's maybe what they needed to get going and not maybe lean on as much on the run as they would maybe like to. As we see James drop back, throw it over the middle, first down, Gurndeep Gugesberg. Also didn't get to call his name much last time I called Memphis, but there he is with the catch.
There goes Gurndeep Gugesberg. What a name.
Honestly, a little confusing sometimes, but I mean, it's fun to say if you don't mumble your words. As we see Memphis coming out here on 2nd down, stomping into the red zone. As we see James take the snap, throws it, back corner, touchdown, Gugesberg. That's going to be the first score of the night for the Tigers.
Very impressive drive. I like the way James took control of the offense, push downfield, prove to me that he can get the ball to multiple weapons, a receiver, a tight end, let his back Jet Thompson do some work. Well, here we go. We got a boot review.
I think he got at least 1 foot in. Yeah, that's gonna be a catch. He got more than 1. He got like 4.
Yeah, I guess the home field refs here, the Baylor, just wanted to double check, make sure he was in there.
Yeah, maybe there's something going on. The refs just wanted to double check. No matter what, maybe there's something going on. Maybe these are what's the conference Baylor's in? Conference USA in this league, I think. Maybe they're Conference USA refs and they wanted to give him a chance.
Just to figure it out, making sure he was really in the end zone, but we both clearly could see he was in there.
Yeah, exactly. As Baylor's going to get the ball back here, as Memphis's defense has just been strong as Baylor's defense was up to that last drive. And let's see if Baylor can mount a drive like Memphis was able to. As we
Here
see a handoff
Baylor's offense. Angelo Roman.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to they're rolling more with the triple option set more than the last time I got to see them in action. But I mean, we've seen it can be effective, as you and I both saw in the Virginia Tech game. I think it was last week. As we see Walker going, running, he breaks like 3 tackles and gets 21 yards. It's going to be the first down for the Baylor Bears.
Yeah, exactly, Dodge. Right when you were mentioning this offense can be successful, there they go, out to the right with Walker. Nice, mean, stiff arm. If you run this offense right, you can have multiple backs hit over 100 yards per day.
Definitely, and that's definitely a bright spot that can be seen in the triple option offense. As we see Walker run for another 10 yards, he doesn't quite get the first down, but he gets right to the marker.
Nice hard carry.
Yeah, definitely. As we see them come out again in that triple option set. Same play almost, a little bit different, but Walker's going to break away for 14 yards. He takes a good hit there, but still a big first down.
Yeah, interesting drive from the Baylor offense. They responded saying that we're here to play it too. They're driving right down the field. They're on their own 25.
Yeah, definitely. Well, there goes Walker again. Open field. Down to about the 2-yard line. 24 yards for Bryce Walker. As we saw Memphis go with the pass on their drive, but Baylor's going to do things a little bit different with almost like read option type run situation, as they're just going to let Walker keep it and do what he can do as he gets his legs churning.
Yeah, what a run. Here it is, first and goal. Baylor.
And there he goes again, and there he is. Bryce Walker into the end zone. Woo!
Touchdown Baylor. What a broken tackle by Walker right there. You watched the replay.
Yeah.
Multiple tackles.
Definitely. It looked like he was stuffed up there for a second, but he was just able to find a little bit of daylight just to get into the end zone. As we have a tie game now, 7-all.
Impressive drive. Both offenses responded to each other. We got a tie ball game. Let's see where it goes from here, Dodge.
Definitely. Well, I think the defense has got a little bit caught off guard by the change in philosophy on each team's offensive drive there with their third chance going down the field. And the offense has made them pay for it. And we're able to catch them off guard just enough. As we see Memphis coming out in a pistol set. Are they going to do the same thing? Nope, they're going to go back to their original plan as Jet gets stopped after 1 yard. The running game has just not been open for any of the backs so far.
Yeah, this Baylor defensive line is playing pretty tough. I didn't get who was on that last tackle. A nice stop in the backfield.
Yeah, definitely.
Jet again.
Yep, and nothing. Stopped. Stuffed. I just hit him a little with the hit.
Hey, I just hit him a little. Took him back for a 2-yard loss. Nice tackle. I just hit him a little.
Yeah.
3rd 11 for Memphis.
Yeah, as we see Memphis maybe leaning away from the pass, maybe get Baylor to fall asleep again, but let's see what happens here. As he's going to chuck it down the field. First down, another new name to call. Bronson Sparrow with a big first down catch.
Nice catch here. Wide open, tucks the ball in, follows the ball in with his eyes to his hands. The Baylor defense got there a little late, made the tackle, but too late. First down, Memphis.
Exactly. Well, Memphis is maybe going to try and now mix together their first attempt at getting yards and their attempt that actually got him into the end zone, as we see Jet getting the ball again here for a very short gain. I didn't even see who tackled him there.
Nice short game, but, you know, he's going to break one sooner or later.
Hopefully so, as it looks like he's been bottled up so far, but he's too good of a running back to be bottled up all game. As we see an incompletion? Yeah, okay, it was an incompletion.
Yeah, I thought that might have been picked off. Looked like the defender dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah, definitely a lot of commotion near where the ball was thrown that time. As we see the ball going outside to Rising, who's only going to get 3 yards, which is going to bring up a 4th down. But it looks like Memphis is going to go for it, as they don't want to take any chances with a long field goal. As we see James dropping back, barely gets off the pass, but he's going to get it for a 1st down. And that's going to be Wanna block again for 11 yards and his second 1st down catch of the night.
Yeah, Jax James is sitting pretty right now. 10 for 12 of passing. He's taking his time, managing the game wisely.
Definitely, and this is the kind of skill that Jax James possesses, that he's just able to be very accurate and throw good passes and make good reads against the defense. And this is a sight to behold, as hopefully something that we'll get to see for a couple years to come for James. As we see a pass go outside to Wanna block, but only 4 yards, as that's probably going to be the last play here of the 1st quarter, as we have a tight game here in Music City, Nashville, Tennessee.
Nice game, nice tight game going back and forth. 7-7. Like I said, it's going to be whose defense is going to be able to hold the opponent's offense. That's what I'm thinking about, Dodge. How about you?
Yeah, that definitely looks like how the game's going to be playing right now. But we're starting to see both offenses start to churn away at the defense a little bit with their different looks on offense. As we see another good pass there from James to one of his favorite targets tonight, Mookie Rising, his 4th catch for another big 1st down, as Memphis is just doing what they can as they pass the ball down the field.
Yeah, what a catch by Mookie Rising over the middle. I saw that spin move after the catch. He almost had it. Lost his footing. That would have been touchdown, but still, nice catch. 1st down.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's definitely, I guess, what their offense can do when they're playing well, as there's a pass to Wanna block for a touchdown.
Memphis Tigers in the end zone again. Wanna block said, give me the ball. Yeah. To the goal line. Up 13-7.
Definitely, as I believe that's their, I don't know if Guggisberg was also a tight end, but they both look like tight ends, and they both got touchdowns now.
Yeah, they got that big scheme committee with the big fellas out there, but they're very talented. Don't sleep on their size. They're pretty fast.
Definitely. Well, as we see a big run back here. First, and that's way past the 50. Austin Wilson for 50 yards. That's the first time we've gotten to call their running back's name tonight, and it's not even on a running play. As we see Baylor coming out with the offense again. Are they going to stick with what they did last time that was successful, or are they going to maybe switch it up a little bit? Same thing as last time, looks like so far. As no, it's going to be a toss-out to David Sutherland.
What a pitch. He almost like he pitched that forward, Dodge.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that was supposed to be a lateral or if that was a pass. I mean, I guess it was legal, so we'll count it. As Roman's going to get the ball up the middle for a big 1st down. Angelo Roman running it today as he gets a big 1st down there.
Yeah, Angelo Roman is looking really good so far in this ball game. I like this offense. A lot of teams don't run it anymore, but it's classic, vintage, and it's smash mouth football.
Definitely, as we're going to see it again there, as this time it's going to be Austin Wilson with his first run on the offensive end of the ball here, as we saw a big return from him not long ago on special teams, but now he's going to get something going on the offensive end as he gets 22 yards. Coming out in offense again. That triple option formation for another time. Going out to the outside, going to toss it to a different person, Chris Sunseri, who's going nowhere. Looks like
What
it
a
was
hit.
Woo, Kratos Merciless. That's the name, and that's a good one.
Merciless showed him no mercy on that hit right there. What a big hit.
Exactly. A monstrous hit there from Merciless, not letting the triple option work that time. As it's going to go to Wilson, who's not quite going to get there, but he's going to get right about to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, Dodge, it looks like it could be a long night for this Memphis defense if they can't slow down this running game. This offense is looking nice.
Definitely. Well, both offenses have been looking nice so far. As we see Roman just run it up the middle. Angelo Roman for a 2-yard touchdown. Baylor. So we see him set up for the extra point attempt, but another good drive there from the Bears as they answered back Memphis's good drive as after 4 defensive stalwart drives there to start the game. Both offenses are starting to get it going and maybe making it look like this game could be a shootout.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see what Jax does when he comes out here and sets the tone. I mean,
Exactly.
It's a tie ball game. Both teams are tied even. We're here with 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Take advantage of the game, Jax. You got the ball. Show us something.
Exactly, and I know that he's definitely got something to show as this is going to be the last game of the season, and he prepares for the next season of play as we know that he's got some talent, and he looks to just show it off here. So we're going to get a handoff to Jet, who gets his first big run of the night for 11 yards and a Memphis first down.
Nice run by Jet. Great vision, like I said earlier. I don't think that was quite one that he's going to broke a really long run, but he's due. He's overdue.
Exactly. Well, almost.
You got to catch that. You got to catch that, big man.
Looks like he almost had it there. I don't know if that was the actual player who had that play there, but it looked like it was Eshelman on the back nameplate there, but couldn't quite hold on to it. So we see Memphis gonna hand off, and just Jet gets swarmed by Mike McIver for another loss there. Just going nowhere. 3 big men just bearing down on him.
What a play by this Baylor defense. They're stepping up right now.
Definitely. Well, maybe this is what the rest of the game's going to hold for us as we see James going to try and pass it and almost throw another pick. Arcia Ivy jumped up and just couldn't hold on.
You got to get those. You got to catch those. It's all good that, they're getting the ball back. Memphis is putting the ball away, but that's a clear interception. God.
Definitely. Well, I guess they just didn't have the hands for it as obviously that's not their strong suit, but you still got to be able to catch that when it's falling right into your hands. As we see Baylor get the ball back here. Triple option set again. Walker tosses it out, and Wilson's going to dive for 5 yards there. A little decent run there from Austin Wilson.
Nice little run to the left right there by Austin Wilson. Like I said, this offense right here is going to keep creeping up and pounding the balls down Memphis' throat. They can't stop it.
Exactly. As we're going to see a little toss out to Sutherland, but he's going to get bottled up. He going nowhere. Noah Hands with a good hit.
Yeah, Dodge, this Memphis defense heard me talking. Very next play, made a stop in the backfield. Great play, Memphis.
I guess so. It's definitely what it's looking like as we saw a good stop there from Memphis, and maybe this is a little bit of getting tired of seeing that offense run down their throats as we see Roman give a little check down pass, but that's going to bring up a 4th down and a 3-and-out for Baylor.
Yeah, offense stalled for Baylor on this drive. They're going to go ahead and pump the ball away to Memphis. Jax James and company need to take advantage of this.
Exactly. Well, hopefully they can, but if this is looking like it's going to be a pattern like the beginning of the game to the drive out to the couple drives after that, looking like maybe we got some defense and some offense and some more defense and some more offense.
Exactly.
As we see James going to keep it this time. He stiff arms one man, but he can't get quite past him. As that's going to be a decent little run for Jax James.
Yeah, nice run by Jax James. It seems like he's ready to get his legs churning and going tonight. He's been real efficient throwing the ball. Let's see if he gets some more rushing attempts.
Exactly. Well, maybe this is going to be a little wrinkle to their game as we see James he's going nowhere. He's brought down after a little 1-yard run. I believe that was Arcia Ivy with another big play.
Yeah, they said one time's enough, not back to back.
True that. Well, see what's going to happen here. He's going to throw it downfield to no one. He overthrew his receiver. Maybe thought he was going to go down the field on a long streak route, but he cut it off before he could throw it out there.
Again, nice coverage by the Baylor defensive backfield as well.
Exactly. As Baylor's going to get the ball back here, another defensive stand there. As Sutherland gets a little 8-yard run back, which is it's good. It's not bad. As Baylor's going to come out in that triple option offense again. It hasn't worked the last drive, but maybe it'll work this time. There's a little toss out. Gets past 2 guys, but Austin Wilson's going to get 9 yards as he almost got to the first down marker, but couldn't quite make it.
Couldn't quite make it, but that's a nice gain of momentum headed into 2nd and 1 for this Baylor offense.
Exactly. Well, maybe that's what Baylor needed. As we're going to see Walker keep the ball here, and he's going to run downfield for 12 yards and a first down.
There goes that man, Bryce Walker, 10 for 78. This offense run the wishbone. Memphis needs to get right and make some adjustments because they're headed downfield ready to score before halftime.
Definitely. Well, we're going to see another pitch out here as Wilson's going nowhere this time. Just stuffed up. Going nowhere. Kratos merciless with another good hit. Baylor going to come out in that set again. Triple option set. Walker tried to keep it, but he ran into his own man and just kind of fell down. They're going to give credit for the hit to Dexter Hall, though.
Nice play by the Memphis defense. Dexter Hall played really aggressive and made a big play there.
Definitely. Well, now we're going to see him come out in the pistol set here. It's going to be a pass. Yes, it is. Downfield. Oh, almost hauled in. I didn't quite catch a number on who that was, but I think it might have been Chris Sunseri, but couldn't quite hold on as we see another 4th down coming up.
There goes back-to-back stops by this Memphis defense. They're playing very well.
Definitely. Well, it looks like this game's maybe got a little pattern, a trend going to it of 2 defensive stalwart drives, 2 offensive shootout drives, and back and forth. But I guess we'll see how that trend goes after this drive. As we see a handoff to Jet, going to run downfield a little bit and get 9 yards there for Memphis.
Nice carry by Jet. He hasn't broke through for a lot of yards. He only has 12 for 26 so far, Dodge. But like I said, eventually he's going to get that huge run.
Exactly. Well, I think that's maybe a part of their game. They're trying to get going. But as we're going to see a keep here for Jax James, he's going to get quite a few yards there. 14 yards and a first down for the Tigers.
There goes Jax again. Nice carry. He's feeling more confident running the ball now.
Yes, sir. And it's looking like maybe a trend of defense to offense is working again. As we're going to see a decent run there from Jet for 11 yards and a first down.
They're slowly building Jet's confidence up. Keep on giving that man the ball.
Definitely, definitely. Well, he's a big part of their offense, and we're seeing why. As he's going to get the ball again, but he's not going to quite get to the first down as he gets wrapped up by Arcia Ivy after an 8-yard run. Memphis coming on the offense, 2nd down. Short gain to go here as he's just going to get stuffed up. I believe that was a mix of Javad Storm and Mike McIver with the big hit there to stop James before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice stop in the backfield. Here we go. It's 3rd and 6 for this Memphis offense.
As we see James drop back, a little toss out. Gets the first down just barely. Dennis Wanablock, who's been a big part of their offense tonight when they needed to get that pass game going.
What a reception. Nice patience there by Jax James.
Exactly. Well, this is good sign for the young quarterback, as he's just a sophomore heading into his junior year, but he's definitely got some experience on him, as you see Jet just get bottled up there.
Yeah, I feel like both of these teams, young players, can gain a lot of experience heading into next season with this last game for them.
Exactly, and we're going to see what the outcome of this last game could be. It could be a showing for their fans. It could be a showing for other schools, as we see the transfer portal being a big part of the college game now, and seeing how that's going to affect next season and what teams could become powerhouses next year with the moves of different players going different places.
Nice coverage right there by RCI for the Baylor defensive backfield. Key knockdown, prevented the touchdown. Now Memphis is settling for a field goal.
Exactly, and they're going to get it. 17-14, Memphis is going to take the lead. As after a pretty decent drive there, they were able to. They unfortunately stalled out and were only able to get 3. But 3 points is better than no points.
Yeah, I'll take it any day. Nice little chip in. But I heard what you were saying earlier before they scored that field goal. The transfer portal looks like it's pretty deep this year, Dodge. So it's gonna be interesting to see which players either stay in the portal or which players actually decide to move on to new programs.
Definitely. Well, I know there's been a lot of names going through there, and I'm just going to take a little look on the side here, see if we got any players to watch here that may be making the move. As we're going to see a drop back here over the top. Chris Sanseri for a first down, as Baylor's trying to get the pass game going now.
Yeah, Walker can throw the ball, Dodge. I mean, he's been running the ball all night, and it's pretty interesting to see him throw the ball downfield. Here we go.
Ooh.
Nice deflection by Noah Hand.
Exactly. Well, I guess he wanted to show off his arm a little bit there, as there's a big throw down the field, but couldn't quite get it there. As we're going to see Baylor drop back on offense, and not sure if he passed that or he fumbled that, but they're going to rule it a pass.
I think that ball might have been thrown to hit the back of the defender in the back, or the lineman, one of them.
That makes sense. As we got a third down here, Walker going to chuck it downfield. Almost caught, but also almost intercepted. Dexter Hall in there with a good defensive play.
Yeah, nice play by Dexter Hall there to knock the ball down. We got 4th and 10 for Baylor that's punting the ball away with 47 seconds left in the second quarter.
Exactly. Well, Baylor's going to punt it downfield. A decent little run back from Mookie Rising for 16 yards, as we'll take a look at how effective Jax James has been, as he's really been the person who's been running this offense for Memphis.
He's been a good game manager tonight, Dad. Jax is feeling, very confident. He's operating with a lot of patience, and he's not panicking.
Definitely. As we see a pass that just gets deflected away, Eli Grigsby with a good defensive play there.
Well, he's playing with a lot of patience, but another thing is these Baylor defensive backs cannot catch the ball. I'm sorry, Coach. There's been plenty of opportunities for interceptions tonight, and they're just not hanging on to the football.
Too true. As we see a little run there, but Jet couldn't quite get there. Stopped after absolutely nothing. So we're going to see James drop back, throw it downfield, and deflect it away. Trayvon Woods with a good defensive play there. As we see Memphis having to punt it away again, as the defenses, after having some struggles there towards the late end of the first quarter, have been able to stand up and make some good plays, as we see the defense is just not wanting to keep the trend of defense to offense and back and forth going.
What position is number 93 that just did that punt return? Is that a D tackle on punt return, or just curious?
I'm pretty sure he's a receiver. He's just a really big receiver.
Interesting.
Tight end.
Complete. Pass complete to Nathan Noble for a 44-yard reception. Nice, right before halftime.
Yeah, maybe a good momentum shift there for Baylor, as maybe that'll light a little fire under them heading into the second half. As we get to take a look back at some of the highlights here, but Beast, what were you thinking so far? What have you liked from both teams? What have you not liked? What's your thoughts on the game so far?
I thought, so, like I said earlier, the Baylor defensive backfield has plenty of opportunities to intercept the ball from Jack James from Memphis. They just need to catch the ball. What I like, though, is from the Baylor offense is their quarterback, Walker. He's actually been really nice out there, making a lot of plays with his feet. The wishbone offense is vintage. It's smash mouth. I like it. Memphis has showed a lot of signs on their offense that they can play this game and they can be successful putting up points.
Exactly. As we get to take a little look here at the stats for the first half, as we've seen how both teams have been effective. Memphis has been effective on the pass, while Baylor has been effective on the run, and that's just how they both do things, and they're hoping to get those sides of the ball going and maybe get some more points here in the second half.
Yeah, that time of possession, 10 minutes compared to, a little over 7 minutes. Memphis has 157 pass yards compared to Baylor's 131 rush yards. But there we go again. That wishbone offense, Dodge, is what is giving them a lot of momentum in this game, even though Memphis is ahead.
Exactly. Well, Baylor's definitely, they've shown some signs of life here as they've been able to get some good runs going, but just haven't been able to do much outside of those 2 touchdown drives, as we're going to see a kickoff return here from Austin Wilson. A decent little run back, 27 yards.
So the key is what is Walker going to do on this drive? First possession of the second half. Come in here with some confidence and drive downfield.
Exactly. As we're going to see Wilson get the handoff here, and he's going to get 4 yards. Not a whole lot, but it's not nothing.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
As we're going to see Baylor come out here on second down. That triple option set again. It's been pretty effective for them here tonight, but it has had its struggles. As we're going to see it work really well here. Angelo Roman breaking free. He's got yardage to go. Oh, and he stays up all the way inside the 10-yard line. 59 yards for the big tight end, rumbling down the field.
What a carry by Angelo Roman here. Stayed determined, broke that tackle close to the goal line, got tripped up, went out of bounds. Nice blocks by the Baylor offensive line. First down, Baylor Bears.
Definitely. Well, that's the big run they've been looking for all night, as they've had some decent runs by Walker, but nothing too big like that, as we see Angelo Roman pick up his 2nd touchdown of the night right up the middle.
He said, "Let me finish that, coach. Give me the ball. My touchdown."
Exactly. Well, it looks like he wants to be a big part of the offense tonight, as we see Baylor grab the lead for the first time on this evening. As it's now 21-17 Baylor, as Memphis is going to get the ball back here, looking to fire back and hopefully get their offense going.
Jack James and company needs to come out here and get the job done. Baylor just took the momentum away. How are you going to respond?
Exactly. Well, we know they can respond, but will they be able to? Let's see. Fake handoff. James going to keep it, and he just gets laid out. Mike McIver stopped him after a 5-yard run.
Ugh. Nice gritty tackle by Mike McIver there. Jack's just got to pop up, get back in the huddle, and run the next play, man.
Exactly. As we see Memphis coming out here in a 3-wide set. Toss out. Rising gets away, and he's going to get 12 yards out of that, and a first down for Memphis.
There you go, first down, Memphis Tigers. Getting their confidence up.
Definitely. As we're going to see Memphis come out here on first down after that big play to Rising. Looking over the middle. Couldn't quite hold on, as he looked like he was going for Mookie Rising again, but just not able to hold on, as it looked like we had a deflection there from number 4, Casey Wilson. That's a CPU player there, as we're going to get a little dump down here to Jet. Going to get some yards, but only 3. But that play worked pretty well for a screen.
Yeah, these screens in this league are hit or miss. So either they're going to work or they're not. So nice play there for Memphis Tigers.
Exactly. As we see Memphis dropping back, a little toss down. A little bit of yardage there as Jet's going to get 1 yard, but that's going to bring up another 4th down as Memphis is not able to respond after Baylor's big defensive stop there after their big offensive run down the field for a touchdown.
Yeah, that's a huge stop. That's a huge stop for this Baylor defense there. Now they get the ball back with a chance to go up and down the field and score again. Let's see what Walker does with this wishbone offense. You gonna hand the ball off to these multiple talented backs, or are you gonna just throw the ball downfield?
Exactly. Well, as we were heading into the half there, I was taking a little look at, we were talking about the transfer portal earlier and how maybe this is some of these players who maybe didn't get the chance to make it to the championship round, show off for maybe different teams that maybe they are going to be moving to as they enter the transfer portal. But I was taking a little look at the recent transfer announcements, and it looks like for the most part, Baylor is going to be staying strong and having a lot of their players coming back, but they do have a few graduating as they have a few seniors like David Sutherland and Mike McIver, who we've called a few times tonight. But yeah, other than that, they have a lot of young names.
Yeah, the transfer portal is hit or miss as well. I mean, this Baylor team looks like they're pretty young, but I'm sure their head coach can do some good job in recruiting this offseason.
Exactly. As we're going to see a little toss out to Wilson, going to get some open yardage, going to get 13 on that play, but since they were backed up, it's not a first down quite yet. As Baylor's going to come out here again in a 3rd and very short off drive down here. As a little toss out to Sunseri, going to get 1 yard, but 1 yard is just enough to get a first down.
Sunseri is a name that I haven't heard called a lot tonight with getting any carries. Let's see what he can do with the ball in his hands.
Exactly. As we're going to see Roman just get bottled up there. Going nowhere. Jensen Elliott with a good stuff there.
So Roman is playing fullback, but he's actually a tight end. That correct, Dodge?
Yes, sir. That's what it looks like. As we're going to see Walker to get bottled up there, going nowhere. Antonio Jackson, one of their talented players there on the defense for Memphis, as he's just going to wrap up Bryce Walker.
Nice tackle. Here we go, 3rd and 15 for this Baylor offense.
Exactly. Maybe they can get some going here as they're going to try and pass it, and it's going to work! Nathan Noble with his 2nd big catch of the game, as he had one right before the end of the 2nd quarter, and he's got another one here to start off the middle of the 3rd.
Yeah, what a throw by Walker. We've been complimenting him with his legs and his running ability all night, but he's been very impressive, and it's time for him to throw the football.
Exactly. He hasn't thrown it much, but when he has, he's thrown it decent. As he's going to run it here, but he's going to throw a fumble backwards, but Wilson's going to luckily jump on top of it. Whew. Baylor fans everywhere.
That's scary hours right there for this Baylor offense. You don't want to pitch the ball with your pitch man not having a clear lane for the football. Luckily, they recovered that there, Dodge.
Exactly. Well, that's one of the scary things that can come out of the triple option offense, but it's going to work again here as it's going to be a handoff to Angelo Roman, his 3rd touchdown of the night on the ground.
Roman has been eating tonight. Tight end or not, I understand why the coach is giving this man the football. He's been very impressive as well.
Exactly. Well, maybe this is a little sign of things to come for their offense next season, as they do have quite a few returners, as I mentioned earlier, but Roman, maybe this is his new role in their offense. As we're going to see a run back here. Rising. Going to get a good, decent amount of yards there. 26 on that return.
So if you're Jack James, you need to come back out here and understand that this ball game is not over. 3rd quarter. Make a play. You're in this game.
Exactly. Exactly. As we're going to see Jet get a handoff there for a good, decent little run there of 5 yards. as Jet is one of the few seniors on this Memphis team and few seniors overall here in the ECFL, but he's definitely going to be a big part of the USFA as he's probably going to be drafted decently high with his skill and ability.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent on both sides of this field. I can see a lot of them playing on Sundays.
Exactly. As we're going to see a little drop back. Nope, handoff to Jet again. There he goes, 7 yards. Just gently chipping away at that defense for Baylor. So we're going to see James come out on the offense, running back to his left. Going to fake the handoff, going to keep it. Going to show off his legs, gets past 2 guys, and stumbles for 9 yards. And a 1st down for Memphis. So we're going to see Memphis come out in the offense again after that big 1st down with a little bit of an offset eye here. James going to drop back. No, he's going to run for it. He's got to stiff arm one man, but then gets stuffed before he can get any further. 9 yards on that run by James as there was a vicious stiff arm. James coming out on the offense again. Running back behind him, pistol set. Fakes the handoff, going to keep it. Going to stiff arm another man. James showing some power as he just leveled that guy.
What a play right there, Dodge. Very impressive.
Definitely. Well, this is definitely maybe some signs of things to come as he's a running and passing quarterback that is definitely going to be a big threat in the ECFL for a few years to come. As we see Jet with a good little run there. 6 yards on that one. Memphis coming on the offense again. Pistol set. A little bit of a motion. Looks like Gooseberg moving across the line. Keep for James. Spins away. Gets a 1st down. 5 yards. As Memphis has got something going. Looking like they're going to try and get back in this game and make this even more of a game than it already is.
Yes, this is what they need right now, Dodge. They need to get in the end zone.
Exactly. As we're going to see a little dump off there and a big stiff arm from Dennis Wanablock. He only got 4 yards, but he still made a good play there out of what is maybe nothing. So we're going to see the offense come out again. Running back to his right. James. Going to hand it off. Jet breaks it outside. He's only going to get 4 yards, but able to get off that one tackle and get more yards than he probably would have if he went just straight forward. So you see James come out in the offense. A little end around, but stuffed up. Guggenberg going nowhere. Loss of 1 on the tackle from Brian Eshelman. So we're going to see a field goal attempt now. Memphis just trying to get a little bit more points, make this game a 1-possession game again. The kick is good. 20 points now for Memphis as they bring it down to an 8-point lead for Baylor.
Impressive. At least they got down there and got a field goal, Dodge. It's important for the team's momentum. They're still in this game. It's only an 8-point game. So let's see where it goes from here.
Exactly. As this is still a very close game, as we've seen highlights and lowlights from both teams, but we're going to have to see how they're going to perform here throughout the rest of this ball game. As we're going to see another option play. Ooh, Walker just stiff-armed someone. He's going to get brought down and lose a yard. Dexter Hall with a good tackle there for Memphis. As it looks like the man who got that nasty stiff arm was the talented freshman Antonio Jackson, who just couldn't quite keep up with the strength of Walker there as he's got caught off guard, it looks like. And Roman's going to run for 3. That's something, as Roman's actually already almost to 100 yards on the ground. And that's what this triple option offense can do. You're going to have a good chance at having 2, maybe 3 100-yard rushers in a game if this offense is run well. As we're going to see a little toss out for a 1st down. Austin Wilson on a little screen pass. Big 1st down for Baylor. Baylor coming on the offense again. Triple option set after that 1st down. Time running down here in the 3rd. Handoff to Roman. Only going to get 1 yard, but That inches him 1 yard closer to the 100-yard mark for the game.
Yeah, he's doing really well tonight. The offense is clicking in all cylinders, but this Memphis defense, it's going to be an interesting point here if they can stop this Baylor offense.
Definitely. As we're going to see a little handoff there to Roman. 3 yards as he does pass the century mark on that one. 102 yards on the ground for Angelo Roman so far with a little over a quarter left. So we're going to see a little drop back. Walker looking to pass. Chuck it downfield. Is it going to work again? No, it's not. Batted away. Orlando Wolfgang with a good defensive play there.
Nice play by Wolfgang. That could have been a nice interception, but you still knocked it down. Huge play.
Exactly. As Baylor's going to have to be forced to punt it away here deep in Memphis territory, but it's going to give Memphis the ball back with 14 seconds remaining here in the third quarter as Memphis looks to maybe get another drive going here and maybe get a touchdown on this drive.
Yeah, they have the momentum. They left the last drive with a field goal. It's going to be interesting to see if they can score. Maybe go for a 2-point conversion even and tie it up 28-28 here, Doc.
Exactly. As we're going to see Memphis get 3 yards on that little play, but that's going to bring an end to the third quarter as y'all know what time it is. It's fourth quarter. Put up those fours in the chat as it's 28-20 Baylor. It's me, Dodger Life, and Beast here broadcasting this one. It's been a good game so far.
Yes, sir. Glad to have you guys out. ECFL production. Proud to have you guys out here watching tonight. Let's see where this fourth quarter goes.
Definitely, as Memphis is in this game very much, but that one's going to be deflected away on a scary-looking pass as Marcus Elliott was able to cut it off and bat it away. Memphis coming out in the offensive set. Running back to the left. James drops back. Throws it over the middle. First down. Gurdeep Guggisberg. Haven't called his name since the second quarter when he had that touchdown catch. But there he is again.
Goes deep Guggisberg.
Exactly. Well, here goes Jet. Jet breaking away. A little bit anyway. 14 yards and a first down for Memphis.
There goes Jet. Like I said, he's been slowly creeping all night, getting the ball, small carries here and there. But his overall yardage has been increasing, Dodge. Looking pretty impressive.
Exactly. Looking like maybe he's just trying to get to the century mark as well. As we're going to see a toss over the middle to Brownson Sparrow for a first down for Memphis. But as I was saying, Jet inching more and more towards the century mark as maybe he wants to prove this as a big game, maybe heading into the USFA draft and maybe improve his draft stock a little bit. As we're going to see a snap to James over the middle. Stuffed up. Jamal Allen gets 9 yards, but that's the first time we called his name tonight. A good little catch there from Allen for 9 yards.
Yeah, and Jax James is slowly having an impressive night. 24 for 34. His completion rate is decent, 50%.
Definitely. Well, exactly. Well, he's definitely a talented arm here in the ECFL. As we're going to see Jet get a few yards there, but Jax James has put on a pretty impressive performance here, as though he hasn't thrown more than 2 touchdowns, but that's still pretty decent, as James is going to show off his legs here. Gets 6 yards for Memphis. As we're going to see... Oh, go ahead, sir. Were you going to say something?
I was just saying that the games that I saw him play before, he didn't throw the ball that much. He's throwing it a little bit more tonight. He is very talented with the ball in his hands. Exactly.
And I was taking a look at the transfer portal, and it looks like Jax James is one of those many players who has put their name in the transfer portal, and maybe it's a little bit of a showing out for him to show himself to maybe a little bit more of those air raid passing pro-style offenses around the league that maybe if they're in need of a quarterback, he's maybe the guy for them.
Yeah, he's a young, very talented, I believe he's a freshman or a sophomore, Dodge? Yeah, so he has a lot of time left still to prepare before he gets to the league.
Exactly. As we're going to see James drop back, throw it down, a little check down to Wanna block, and he's going to get the first down as he almost stayed up, but he's going to get 7 yards and a first down for Memphis.
Nice play there. First down, Memphis Tigers.
Definitely. As we see Memphis come out here, and they're finally getting something going here. Maybe looking to tie this game up. It's going to be a halfback draw, but nothing. Jet gets 4 yards. Not nothing, but a decent little run there.
Decent run. Baylor needs to get more aggressive. I mean, it's 6 minutes left in this ball game. They are up 28-20, but who wants it more? I know this is the last game of the season for both teams, but who wants this ball game more?
Exactly. As Jet's going to score a touchdown! Jet! Showing himself to those USFA scouts, going to get a touchdown, and I believe that takes him over the century mark for the game tonight. And they're going to go for 2, because you got to when you're down by 8.
Thanks.
Over the middle! Got it! Brownson Sparrow! It's a tie game, and what did I say at the beginning of this game? This is going to be a tight game between 2 evenly matched teams, and we're going to see who comes out on top here tonight.
Yeah, definitely, Dodge. I called it earlier saying that, you know, 28-20, are they going to get the ball back and go drive downfield, score, and get that 2-point conversion? They sure did. Good possession here by the Memphis Tigers. Baylor's going to get the ball back with Walker, you know, at QB. He's really hot with his legs. The backfield is nice, but Walker has been impressive with his arms. So it's going to be a nice, interesting fourth quarter for us.
Exactly. Well, we're going to see what Baylor's offense is going to do this time. They're going to hand it off to Roman, the big man of the night. He's breaking away. I don't think anyone's going to catch him. Angelo Roman. Touchdown, Baylor.
What a play by the big boy in the backfield. Tight end playing halfback. Makes a cut upfield. Nobody's next to him. A few defenders behind him. Can you catch this tight end playing in the backfield, playing right back? No, you can't. No. This tight end is fast, Dodge.
Yeah. Well, he's definitely showing out tonight, as that's going to be his 4th touchdown, and by far his biggest one of the night, as he inches closer to 200 yards on the night.
Oh, wow. I didn't know his stats were looking like that. What an impressive night.
I knew he was at like 102, 105 on that last drive, but after that 68-yard run, I'm thinking probably around 175, 170, somewhere around there right now.
He's close. I mean, there's plenty of time left, Dodge, for him to get to that 200-yard mark.
Definitely. As we're going to little pass over the middle, Memphis going to get something going. Guggisberg wants to be in on this action. 13 yards and a first down for Memphis. Memphis coming out. Running back on the left. Hand off to Jet. Oh, he almost broke free, but he's only going to get 1 yard there as he gets tripped up at the line of scrimmage.
We're down to 5 minutes left in this ball game. Sorry about that, Dodge. We're 5 minutes left in this ball game. It's like I said, we're going to see if Memphis wants this. Who really wants this? Ooh, what a stiff arm. Hey,
what a block.
How about I want a stiff arm? Ooh,
exactly. Yeah, and Juan Block, he's a talented young freshman for Memphis and looking to be a big part of this offense for years to come if he doesn't decide to enter the transfer portal. But either way, it looks like he's going to be a talent in this league for a few years here, as Jet's going to get a first down, as Jet is quietly but ferociously came on the scene on this night, as he has showed why he's one of the top running backs in this league, as Jax James is going to get dragged down. Big sack for Javad Storm.
Is that only the first or second sack tonight we've seen tonight, Dad?
I think so. I think that might be in the first one on Memphis, where James has gotten brought down. But I know Walker got sacked a couple times there in the first quarter, but there hasn't been a whole lot outside of those few.
Here you go, 2nd and 18 for Memphis.
And James going to go down again on back-to-back plays. This time it's June Johnson with a big sack.
Yeah, this is where this Memphis offense got their back against the wall. Baylor is playing hype, playing with a lot of momentum. They want to win this ball game. 4 minutes left. Memphis, you need to step up because Baylor is stepping up to the plate saying, what are you going to do?
Exactly. As we're going to see Memphis backed up like way back, 3rd and 26. They're going to have to pass it unless they're going to try a running back draw here. No, they're not. They're going to pass it. They're going to barely check it down. Jet, 5 yards. That's nowhere near enough for the first down, as they're probably going to have to punt it away and give it to that hard-charging, on-fire Baylor offense.
Yeah, it's safe to punt the ball away here. There's still 4 minutes left in this ball game, touchdown game. But I would have to say that this Memphis defense needs to put some men in the box, Dodge, because this running game for Baylor, like I said early on in the first half, if you can't stop this running game, it's going to be a problem all night.
Exactly, and we've seen a little bit of a different run game for Baylor, but it's been effective as Roman's been running it all over the place tonight. As we see David Sutherland enter the ground game here, as their other tight end is wanting a little touch of the ball.
Here they go, 2nd and 5.
Yes, sir. Triple option again. Fakes the handoff to Roman. Going to throw it this time. Looking. Throws it downfield. Pick! Memphis! Maybe they grab back the momentum. The good little back there for number 23. Kratos Merciless.
What a play. I was speaking of both defenses not making plays and intercepting the ball. We got our first one tonight by Merciless. Huge play, huge swing of momentum.
Exactly. Well, maybe that's the kick in the pants that Memphis needed to get something going here, as they really got to get something going here with 3.5 minutes left, as we see Jet get the handoff and 8 yards there. A decent little run from the highly skilled running back. As we're going to see Memphis come out here, 2nd and 2. Pistol set again. Trips to the right. Snap. Toss out. Bounces off one tackle. First down. Brownson Sparrow. Showing off. He hasn't had a whole ton of plays, but he's definitely showing off, and maybe hopefully to bring up his draft stock heading into the USFA draft, as he's another one of their 2 seniors here.
Nice run by Jet Thompson. He's got 123 yards on the night on 30 carries. He's having a great night so far.
Definitely. Well, yeah, he's definitely shown why he's one of the top running backs in this league and has been for a few years. As we see Jet get 2 yards there. Not a whole lot, but he hasn't had to get yards on a whole ton of plays, but when he's needed to, he has, and he's been an integral part of this offense here for Memphis. As we're going to see Memphis look to pass it. Screen pass. It's going to work. Jet, he's breaking free. Is he going to get there? Not quite. Down at the 5, but 32 yards on a surprisingly effective screen pass for Jet.
Yeah, Jet's been waiting to break a play like that wide open all night. Perfect blocking. Gets down the sidelines. Gets down to about the 5-yard line. Huge 32-yard reception by Jet Thompson.
Exactly. As we're going to see him come out in the pistol set here. Trips to the left. Looking. James. Going to hand off to Jet. Nope. Bottled up. Arcia Ivy. 15 tackles for Arcia Ivy. What a game from that young man.
Yeah, Arcia Ivy's having a night. He has a few deflections, plenty of tackles. It's going to be key to see if they can get this stop right here.
Definitely. As there's another big stop. Nothing going for Jet. Jabad Storm. He's had a big game too. 12 tackles, 5 for loss, and a sack. For the upper class. And did he get to the 1? Nope, he got pushed back to the line of scrimmage. It's 4th down. As
I think that was Ivy again.
I didn't quite catch it there. They are going to say Marcus Elliott, but Ivy definitely is probably in there. As Memphis looking, gets away. Jax James, 4th down, run into the end zone. The young man. Oh my goodness.
Impressive, Dodge. That's where that squat rack comes in. Used his legs, kept churning, said he wants to stay in this game, got into the end zone. Here we are, knotted up, 35-35 with a minute left.
Exactly. And this is just what Memphis needed, showing off that offense and proving why this is going to be a tightly contested game probably all night. As we see Baylor get the ball back here, 23-yard run back for Austin Wilson. But this has been an evenly matched game, and while both teams have taken advantage of the other team's weaknesses at times and been able to make some good plays. It's overall been a very hard, tight, hard-fought game. As we're going to see a little toss over the middle, but is that a fumble? Yeah, it is, but Baylor's going to get it back, maybe, I think. Booth review, apparently.
Yeah, you don't want to fumble the ball down here at this time of the game for this Baylor offense. Hold on to the football.
Exactly. As that was Sunseri's first catch of the game, but it looks, I can't tell. It looks like his arm was down, but then he got punched out at the same time, so the ground didn't cause the fumble, but let's see. They're going to say it wasn't a fumble. So, do with that what you will.
Yeah, I think Baylor would have got the ball back anyway.
Exactly. Well, we're going to see a pass downfield. Walker picked up again! There he is!
Man, Blue Sports Theater tonight, baby!
Exactly. Kratos Merciless coming down with his second pick of the game.
Game changer. Game changer. I love when DBs take the game into their hand. They let the big men down low get the sacks, but when you can get that interception and take the momentum back, offense back on the field instant.
Definitely. As Memphis has got 54 seconds left to try and get down the field, and it's plenty of time. As he's going to pass it out, and almost threw it right back to Baylor. But right off the hands of the walk-on, I believe. Casey Wilson, I think was his name. Yes, it was.
Yeah, but what I said earlier, Dodge.
Oh, go ahead, sir.
I said what I said earlier, Dodge. The Baylor defense has had plenty of knockdowns, plenty of balls hit their hands tonight, and no one has got an interception. So Jack James just keeps getting more chances.
Exactly. Well, it's looking like with time running down and they still got 3 timeouts remaining, they're either going to use those timeouts or they're looking content just heading into overtime here. So we're going to see Memphis just looks like they're going to hold on to it. Looks like they're very comfortable heading just into overtime as this will be the first overtime game I've seen here in the ECFL.
Yeah, it's my first overtime game I'm seeing here as well. Great into the regulation game, going into overtime by both these squads. But at the end of the day, who wants it more going into overtime? Who's going to come home with this bowl game trophy?
Exactly. As we're going to see Baylor have time for one more play. It's going to be a punt return. Let's see what happens. Nothing. We're going to overtime, folks. We don't know what to do here because neither of us have been here before, but it's Dodger life and it's Beast in this hard, tight-fought game here in Nashville with the Music City Bowl. Memphis Baylor 35-all as Memphis is going to get it to start off the overtime period.
Got Jack James out the gun.
Pass over the middle. First down. Gurn deep. Guggisberg. There he is.
Jack James, 32 for 44, 300 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Exactly. And if the offense is going to be rolling like this, just based on that one play, this is going to be a long overtime. As... Not quite. Mookie Rising, 6 yards. Good little catch there for Rising. Haven't got to call his name in a while outside of the kick return game.
Yeah, but Mookie's been having a quiet, steadily productive night, though, for the Memphis Tigers.
Exactly. As he's another one of those names for Memphis that's entering the transfer portal, and we'll see where he goes heading into next season. As Juana Bloxton get right down to the goal line, but not quite get the first down.
Yeah, if I'm the Memphis Tigers OC here, I'm drawing up some of my best plays. I need to get in the end zone because you know Baylor's offense is hot right now.
Exactly. Handoff. Touchdown. Jet. His second of the night. 41-35. Memphis takes advantage of their first drive here in overtime.
Nice run by Jet. And the guy's been impressing me all night. He's been sacrificing just with the small carries, but he has 2 touchdowns, over 100 yards. They're in overtime. They're up now. Got to be feeling good.
Exactly. As we're going to see Baylor come out here with their opportunity, they got to score a touchdown here, and they're going to get sacked. King Maximus with a big sack, his second of the night.
I'm honestly surprised King Maximus doesn't have more sacks tonight. This huge guy is a beast. But that just shows that Baylor's offense has been doing a great job trying to hold this man back.
Definitely. And they have for the most part, but he got through that time. Baylor, second down long, throws it to no one. Incomplete. Third down. Got to get the first down here.
Yeah, Bryce Walker, calm down, calm down. We know you're talented running the ball. You've had a decent night throwing the football. Don't panic. This is overtime.
Exactly. As Walker's gonna get sacked again! Oh my! Garden Gnome has entered the fray. It's 4th and forever. Last play of the game.
4th and 23. What a big sack there. First hit by King Maximus, and then his teammate comes in there and finishes the job.
Exactly. As this is it. Last play of the game. For all the marbles. Baylor down by 7. A pass. It works! Oh my goodness! This is theory! Stop it! Oh my!
Hey, so the series said, hey, knock it off. Game ain't over. Touchdown,
Woo!
Baylor Bears.
I didn't realize you could hear me from all the way down there. Double overtime, here we come. 42 all. Baylor backed up against the 50. 4th and 23. Big touchdown to Chris Sunseri as they're going to get it back to start off the second overtime.
We'll take it, Dodge.
Exactly. As there's the first one to a new name. Jacob Barber, 20 yards.
Yeah, we'll take double overtime. Give us a great game. This is what everybody here is watching for. A great football game for the ECFL.
Exactly. True that, sir. As we got Baylor knocking on the door again, looking to get in the end zone one more time. Who's it going to go to? I'm going to take a little guess. Angelo Roman. Nope, it's Walker. And another touchdown. Bryce Walker.
Woo! Walker decided to get it himself. Romans had a night. Sunseri's had a night. Walker said it's my turn.
Exactly. As Baylor kicking it again, and they're going to make it. It's a 7-point game. It's 49-42 Baylor. Memphis got to score a touchdown here. They did it on their first drive. Let's see if they can do it again. Memphis coming out in the set. Drop back. Screen pass. Jet. Ooh, almost broke a tackle, but he's going to get 6 yards, and luckily there's no time here in this type of overtime here in the ECFL, but a good little play there, as that maybe would have run down some time in an NFL overtime, but not here. James. Incomplete. As he looked like he had an open man, but he just overthrew him. Third down. Memphis. Motion. Looking. James. Toss down to Jet. 2 yards. It's 4th and 2. This is it. Can Memphis pull off a miracle like Baylor did on their side of the field? Can they get it in the end zone?
This is obviously 4th down, Dodge. They had 4th down and long. This is 4th and 2. What is Memphis going to do?
Oh my! Here we go again! Jet in the end zone for a touchdown catch! It's 49 all! Let's go to triple overtime, beast!
Triple overtime, let's do it. I like when I call out players and call out teams and they make a play and make me be quiet.
Exactly. As we see, if you're not in this game right now, you probably just saw that notification from Canes. It's triple overtime. It's the Music City Bowl. It's Memphis and Baylor, 49 all. Memphis getting the ball back here to start off the third overtime. Incomplete.
Ooh. Pass incomplete, but that D tackle from Baylor almost picks that off. It was at his fingertips.
Exactly, and that might have been a game ender there if he could have held on. As Memphis gonna get going here. Motion. Look to get in the end zone again here. James throws it over the middle. Batted down by Wyatt Harris. Just cut off that passing lane.
Nice defensive play by Wyatt Harris there. This Baylor defense needs to step up. Both teams have stepped up tonight. As you can see, we're in triple overtime.
Definitely. Screen pass. Nope. Jet. Cut down. Going nowhere. Good tackle there from number 11. Let's see if I can get a name on that one. NJ Abaya. First time calling his name tonight, but he's been good, as Memphis is going to have to settle for a field goal.
Settling for a field goal, Dodge is interesting. I'll take the points, but his defense will have to stop Baylor off.
Exactly. They're going to have to hold Baylor to 3 points, or this game's most likely over, as Memphis is going to boom that through on a decently long, but not super long, field goal attempt there.
So what do you call here, Dodge, if you're this Baylor offense?
I think you gotta do what you've been doing best, as Walker's gonna get dragged down. Dexter Hall with a sack. But before that excitement, I think Baylor, they just gotta go back to what was working in the first half if they want to win the game right here. Give it to your big man. Let him get 200 yards.
I agree. And like you said, before that excitement, Memphis, the D coordinator, sent a DB on a blitz there. Got to Walker in the backfield. Walker's been passing the ball a little bit more. Here we go, completion to Jacob Barber for a 19-yard reception.
Good little catch there over the middle for Barber. His second decent play of the night. Really good catch there from Barber. Showing off here. As we're going to see Baylor, after getting that first down, looking to march into the end zone and end this game. Triple option set. Fakes the handoff. Walker tosses out. Wilson! Oh, stopped after 8 yards. Almost got there.
Nice carry for Austin Wilson. He's quietly had a pretty productive night for this Baylor offense as well.
Definitely, and that's what he can do. He's a good, talented young running back and going to be a key part of this Baylor offense for years to come. As Walker gets bottled up, going nowhere, Jensen Elliott drags him down. Baylor, 3rd down and 1, going for it. Takes the handoff. Touchdown! Ball game! Bryce Walker!
There it is, Bryce Walker. I want to win the game for my team, hold up this trophy, and celebrate here in Nashville.
Exactly. As we can take one last look at those stats, but Baylor's gonna win it in a big, high-scoring, neck-and-neck game. As player of the game goes to Angelo Roman. It's been great calling this game here tonight with you, Beast. It's been a pleasure calling games with you all season. It's been a fun season so far. With the, sorry, go ahead, sir.
I said likewise. It's been fun calling games as well. Congratulations.
What was that, Gaines?
Congratulations to the Baylor Bears. Congratulations to the Baylor Bears on winning this bowl game. Good luck to Memphis Tigers next year. Good luck to the Baylor Bears next season. Both of you guys showed a lot of fight. You guys have a lot of promise for the future to come.
Yes, sir. And to the ECFL crowd who's still here, stay tuned for the next game we have on tap here tonight. Don't remember who that is, but San Diego State and Maryland, the Idaho Potato Bowl. That's going to be a good night from Dodger Life and 951 Beast. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Good night.
Peace.